What's going on, guys? We have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel links today. The first time I'm ever going to be uploading this to the channel. Hopefully we can do some more in the future. Hopefully everyone likes it. I have a lot of fun doing this. It was definitely a struggle to do the iPhone recording and all that, but we got it to work. Here we are in our first duel here. I'm playing against another Kaiba player, and I'm using a card called Ruthless Denial. This card is amazing if you don't know what it is. But first, we're playing For Hire, the best deck in the format, Tier 0. This deck is amazing. We're going to start with normal summoning our Beat, activate Beat to summon our Donpa in defense mode. Beat's going to trigger now, and Beat's going to add a Wiz For Hire to our hand. And then we're going to activate Donpa to summon the Wiz in defense mode. And doing so, Wiz will gain 1,000 life points. And then we're not going to use Donpa's effect because we don't want to destroy anything, but we are going to activate the card Ruthless Denial. So for those of you who do not know what this card does, you can select one monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and then your opponent has to discard a card to the graveyard. And we just hit a Fire Fist monster there. And now all our opponent can do is set one card and set a monster and pass. And guess what? Now we can just OTK them because we can use Beat. Again, summon another monster, and then we can add anything to our hand. Probably Dino would be the best thing to do, obviously. He's got the strongest attack points. But for those of you who do not have Ruthless Denial, how you get it is you play against Zane in the new event going on, Cyberdark Impact, or whatever it's called. Zane's pretty easy. If you use For Hires, you'll destroy him. Easy, beat down, everything gains a ton of attack points, and we won that duel. Now, the reason why you should be playing Ruthless Denial in For Hire is because not only can you discard cards from your opponent's hand, but you get to clear up your board. So the big problem with For Hire, and it's a small problem, I guess, the deck's still amazing, is that you only have 3 monster zones, right? So you summon your 3 monsters, and then, your opponent really can't get over your board, right? If you summon Dino or whatever, they can't clear that. You only have 3 you can't summon another monster, you can't trigger your effects again. So you can play Ruthless Denial on your next following turn, if you go first or something or whatever. And then you can tribute one of your useless monsters, and then discard a card from their hand. Sometimes you can hit a Sphere Karibo, that's pretty awesome. And then you can activate your For Hire monsters again, trigger their effects, and then you get more stuff going. Pretty insane. We're on the next duel now. We're going up against Spellbooks. Now, Spellbook Magicians is an insane deck. This deck is really good. Probably the second best deck. Maybe tied for second with Amazon's. Amazon's is also really amazing still. They got hit a little bit on the ban list, but they're still a really good deck nonetheless. So he's going to do his whole spellbook plays here with Magician of Prophecy, adding some cards to his hand, getting 3 in the grave. We obviously know that's a spellbook of Fate set face down, and he's going to tribute summon for the Silent Magician. Silent Magician this is why spellbook is even a good deck right now. So Silent Magician, you can tribute a spellcaster monster to special summon it, and he's going to spellbook of Fate or Beat, of course. Every spellbook player, if they go first, or will just banish your normal summon, and then you can't really do too much. We're going to just set 2 cards as bluffs, and we're going to pass it on to him. Now we have Treacherous and Ruthless Denial. Ruthless Denial will not do anything for us right now since we do not control a monster. It's not a quick play either, so we cannot tribute our Beat to get the discard. That'd be amazing if Ruthless Denial was a quick play, but unfortunately it's not. So we're just gonna have to play it out and see what happens. He's gonna do his whole spellbook stuff now, summon another Magician of Prophecy, add a card to his hand, and he's just gonna keep adding cards to his hand. He's gonna search, do all his plays, get Silent Magician a little stronger, and he's honestly just searching for spellbook of Fate and making sure he gets 3 spells in the grave so he can banish another normal summon that I have. And then it doesn't look too good right now. It's pretty tough to get over it. There are ways, of course, if you have Hatronade, You can bounce the Spellbook of Fate back to the hand. Some players will choose to negate that with Silent Magician, but if you have 2 Haste Grenade, guess what? You're in the clear. There are others, other ways to fix it, to get over the board, but it's a little hard. When they get a Spellbook of Fate, just get rid of your normal summon every turn, and they can negate all your spells. And even if you were to somehow destroy the Silent Magician, like, I have the Treacherous Trap Hole set face down. If I were to use that, you could just summon Silent Magician level 8, and then that's 3,500 attack points. It's pretty scary. But anyways, continuing on with the duel, look at this. He just passes, right? He doesn't attack. He could have had game right there if he just attacked us. But maybe he's just scared of our face downs or something. Maybe he thinks it's Wall of D. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going to do the normal for higher plays here. We're going to summon Beat, normal summon Beat, and then, summon Donpa. Beat will get its effect to add to the hand. We're going to add Dyna, of course. Dyna and Wiz are both amazing cards. Wiz can negate Spellbook of Fate if you go, if you get it on the board. And Dyna can banish spells from the graveyard so they can't even activate Spellbook of Fate. Really good card. Yeah, so here we go. Dyna's going to banish some spell cards. Donpa's going to activate, and we're going to destroy that Silent Magician. He's going to activate his effect now of Silent Magician to special summon Silent Magician level 8. I was actually playing Silent Magicians before the new Silent Magician pay-to-win card came out. I was playing it with Silent Magician level 4 and level up. Garbage like that. It was fun, but, wasn't a very good deck. Lost to Wallady and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, we Treacherous the Silent Magician level 8 after using Donpa to destroy Silent Magician. All our monsters have a ton of attack points. We just attack for game now. There's no point in even continuing this duel. My opponent has no plays left at this point. Once you get 3 for higher monsters out, there's no way Spellbooks can even compete with that, especially since we cleared his big boss monster of Silent Magician level 8. So that was it for the duels, guys. Play Ruthless Denial and for hires. It's an amazing card. You won't regret it. It's super good. Alright, guys. We'll hopefully see you in the next Duel Links video, and we'll see you later.